Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the BISP solution. BISP is a tech company which provides technical solution across the world. So now today we will discuss about one topic, which is loading data. How can we load data through the PBCS? So in PBCS, how we can load data? For loading the data, we will see. First of all, I will open the instance here and I will tell you that how can we load data. Yeah. This is our instance. You can see here. Yeah. I will click on home. Yeah. So you can see the interface now. This is our interface. Now we will see how can we load data. For loading the data, first of all, we have to go to the form. This is form. We have clicked on form. So under the form, we can see this plus icon, that how can we create form. First of all, we will create a form. Here the form option we have. So in form, we can see we can give the name. We can give the name of form, like form 1. We have given the name of form. This is form 1, and either we can give some description about the form, like this is the revenue form. Revenue form for revenue planning. Yeah. So you can see it here, and in the revenue form, this is the queue, and when we will click on next, so you can see the layout section. Under the layout section, this is the POV base data, scenario, entity, period, year, version, and product. So here under the account section, as I will click on account, I will bring it here. We have bring account here, and the entity I will keep it here. This is the entity and account. Here there are certain point of view, so we will keep remaining POV here, and we will load the data in all the POV. So we will select like in period, we can select like no period or any of the period which we want to add. Here some other period also, if we want to select it, like the Jan. So if we want to select a Jan one, so we can select Jan instead of no period. Yeah. So here I have selected Jan. Here the HSP view base data already selected here. Here the year. We can take any of the year, like 25. So I will pick it here, and here the scenario. So I can bring scenario. There is current, variance, and no scenario, actual. So if we want the actual scenario here, this is the scenario. So I will bring that scenario here. This is the scenario here, and you can see the version section. So here in the version we can bring any of the version. Here the working version, I will bring it here. This is working version I have brought here, and the product. So product, we can select any of the product here. If we don't want to select any product, then either we can select no product also. Here the total product, and this is no product. So we can also select no product here. This is no product, and yeah, we have selected all the product here. That is column. So under the column we have bring uh, I have bring entity here, and under row column, under the row we have brought account section here. So under the entity, we will firstly we will edit the entity section, and under the entity you can see the total entity section, total department. Here the no department resources, there are facility resources, west region, east region, and, and um, machine resources, computer equipment, and some other. If I talk about the total sales region, so under the sales region, here eastern sales, international sales, sales east region. Yeah, so we have selected two entity here. Yeah, I have wrote international sales here. So under the account we can pick any of the account here. Suppose there are different accounts here. Under all account, balance sheet, here the total asset, here the current asset. You can see the cash section, the marketable security. So if we have to load data here, so I will bring cash here, and this is the marketable security. So I will bring marketable security also here. You can see the cash and marketable security here I have brought. So this two I have picked it here, and if I would see the preview, so we can see the preview. That is the preview of here. This is the period, Jan month, year, actual, version working. And if we talk about the account, so account is a cash and marketable security. This is the international sales. So we have seen that preview, but we have to check all the POV, that this POV all are correctly. Sometime the data storage section does not specifically mention that it is in store or dynamic calc. Sometime if we choose dynamic calc, and then we bring it here in the form, so that kind of a member, generally we can't enter data under it. So firstly we have to ensure that particular member, what is the data type of particular member, like the facility resources. So this is the facility resources here. So instead of international sales, if I bring the facility resources, and yeah, and then I took preview. uh yes. So firstly we will check all the section that particular particular member which we have selected, can we input data under it or not. So for this, we will go to the dimension section, and then we will check. We also have to ensure that particular member selection, like the actual. If we bring the plan here instead of actual, and then we will to preview. Yeah, so now you can see the facilities. We can enter the data under it. uh, Sometime, the actual data does not, we can't enter the figure under the actual data. Here, if we do the scenario on plan, like if we plan something, so in that time we can enter the data. So here we have seen that this is our data. This is our member. Here we can enter the data. I can took some another member also, so that I can show you the whole calculation here. Yeah, this is cash and marketable security. So it is this is the part of current asset under cash and short-term equivalent. If we see, we will bring the parent here also, so that we can see the calculation. We can't enter the data under this parent. This is cash and short-term equivalent, so we can't enter the data under it. But when we enter the data and submit it, uh, in that situation it will automatically calculated, so that figure generally come under it automatically. So here 1200, it's account receivable total. uh yeah, this three account I have keep it here now. Yeah, so now I will click on preview. Yes. So here is a cash and marketable security. Suppose I have entered data under cash. So under cash we have entered the data of 1000, and under the marketable security, here we have entered the data of 3000. This is the data which we have entered, and we have added the data under it. And now if I will click on close, then save it. So now the form has been saved here. We have entered the data under it. We have seen that particular data we have entered, and that in which way, how we have entered the data we have seen here. This is this is actually a form. Here we can see under overview. This data. So yeah, this is one of the revenue form which we have created. So under this, suppose we have created we have entered the value of 5,000. We can see there is 6,000 value which we have entered here. So the value under cash we have entered 5,000. Under marketable security you can see this is 6,000 which we have entered, and here the cash and short-term equivalent. So under the cash and short-term equivalent, we will submit the data here. We will save it. So here we can see that we have automatically get the data here under cash and short-term equivalent, because this is the parent here, and these two are the children under it. So parent dynamically calculated. This calculation is on the fly. This calculation is on the fly here. Under the cash and marketable securities of 5,000 and 6,000, which we have entered manually, and when we entered cash and marketable security, so you can see the cash and short-term equivalent comes data on the fly. So this is the way how we have calculated, how we have entered the data under it. This is one of the simple example for you, so that you can easily understood that how can we load data, how we can easily use data from, so that we can easily input data under it. This is the way. So I hope you are clear, you got more clarity under it. There are different section: adjust, grid spread, comments, line item, and some other grid lines and style also. So this thing we will discuss in our another session. Now we will do one another thing. We have covered data form. Now we will try to do a smart view. If we would be able to do a smart view, then if we can connect it, then we will definitely do the smart view with the help of instance. Sometimes there is a glitch in the instance. That's why we generally do not enter data. We generally do not enter value under it, but we will try to put data under it. Here now I am opening the Excel for your understanding. Here this is the instance. We are unable to connect to the provider. Yeah. Yeah. Now I will try to connect it. If possible, then we can do it. Here we have to put the username here. I will try to connect it. Yes, under the Excel, firstly we have to enter the username. The username is a demo admin. Yeah, that is the username. Yes, and here we can see the password. Password is here. Yeah, I will try to connect it. Yes, we have connected it. Here we can see the section. We will connect it through the ad hoc. Here we will enter the data here, like the entity, account entity, and we can see another thing is here, like account entity period, and here the cash period year. Here we can see year and version, and here the scenario. So the version is a working version. Year 2024 scenario, we can see like plan period is here, like period. We can see Jan month. So these are the some thing which we have added here, and now we will try to connect it. I will try this once again. Here here under the, yeah, now we can see this is the instance which we have seen here. Here I will remove this thing here and bring, I will connect it to the ad hoc now. Here we have seen the ad hoc analysis. Here the plan type is plan 1, and ad hoc analysis we have selected. This is, yeah, I think we have to restart it and again we have to try it. Yeah, we will try this again. Yes, so now we will open the file here. This is, yeah, so this is the file. Here we will connect it to the smart view. Here we will, here we will provide the instance names. Here we can give the username here. Yeah, so with the help of username, uh, yeah, here we will give the username here, and this is the username which we have entered, and under it we will put the password here. This is the password. Yeah, so now the instance has been connected, you can see, and here we can open it. You can see the dimension here, and under the dimension you can see this is the account alternate years channel. Here I will select the plan. Here we have seen this is the dimension this is the account data here. And if we have to add some detail here. So we will just drag it here so that we can see all the value here. And this is the account type. Yes, variance reporting, time balance. So account, this is the account section. When I will click on account, so you can see there are different areas. When I click on area, so this is the balance sheet section. And when I further click on it, so you can see the balance sheet parent member, and then data storage, data type, and some other things also. uh, this default area should come. We have to bring this default table section here. We have to keep we have to insert one column here. Yeah, and we have to bring default area table here. Yeah, and all the default areas should come under here. Yeah, that's it. So that we can see that particular account belongs to particular. Yeah, this is the parent member, this is alias, this is data storage, and some other properties we can see. So when I further open it, when I further open the total asset, so this is the total asset and total liability section, and that's the area. When I open it, then we can see some other thing also. So I will click on it so that we can see this is the parent member, alias table, default data storage, and data type here also, so that we can enter the value here. And this is the attribute dimension here. When I click on it here, I will click on it. Either we can use sheet to enter the value. I will clear the sheet. There is some issue in the smart view. That's why the problem is we are facing continuously. Most of the time, generally we could do we could enter the value, but sometimes that time of issue generally occur. Yeah, here I will click on home tab. Here I will refresh so that I can check that our application is here or not. Yeah, so we can see our application is here. Uh, s- now, 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 I will I will go to the Excel. Uh, there is some glitch in the instance. That's why we are unable to connect our ad hoc. Uh, Ad hoc grid cannot be opened as there is no valid row of data. Uh, we will add some row here. This is the row, valid row here. And now we again try to connect it if it would be possible. Uh, we will do the ad hoc analysis here. Yeah, now we can. Yeah, grid is invalid. There is no one member place on grid. Yeah, there is some kind of issue here we are facing. So here I will minimize it. Here we have seen the data loading through data form, but we are unable to connect it to the smart view. That's why we can't perform data loading through a smart view. Uh, if if possible, then we will we will again try to connect it to the Excel, then so that we can load data through Excel. Today we have learned how to load data through smart view, not smart view, how to load data through data form. We will bring a new topic tomorrow. That this is that's it for today. This is our topic of data form which we have covered today, and I will bring one new topic tomorrow. So I will open notepad here. Here I will tell what thing which we have done today. Here this is that is a quick summary about our today's plan which we have done. Data loading through data form. So data loading through data form. So this is the data loading through data form, and under the data loading, what steps we have done, we did. Firstly, we created one data form. Uh, Firstly, we created data form. Firstly, we have to create a data form, and then our second plan was we have to yeah, firstly we have to create a data form and give name, description, and then we have to select proper dimension. We have to select proper dimension, like under account dimension what we have to select, under 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 particular dimension what thing we have to select. So we have to select a proper dimension here. And third thing is uh, we have to enter data under it. Under data, we will enter data under it. So while entering data, we if we pick the parent member, so that the value of child member which will be automatically calculated. This is the calculation on the fly we can see here. We have to save in our fourth preview and save. This is the preview and save. We will do preview and save our data form. After entering the data, so that it will automatically calculated and we will get the data what we want. That was the plan which we have performed today. We did not perform the data loading through smart view, so we will try this tomorrow. This summary version which I have made, that what the steps which we have taken for loading the data through data form. So that's it for today. We have done our classes of data loading. For today, we have covered data loading through data form, and tomorrow I will bring one new topic for you, so that uh, we can understand a new concept tomorrow. And till then, uh, now I will stop the session, and if you have any query, then you can feel free to ask me. That's it for today. We will meet tomorrow with a new topic. That's it for today. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for watching this session, and I hope you got benefit. Now I am closing the session here. Yeah. So now I am closing the session here.